Okay. Hi everybody, it's Danielle. I am at week 16 right now, and so my surgery was June 30th of this year. I am down 81 pounds. I'm not really good with the whole point thing. So I'm down 81 pounds total. I just noticed within the last week or two, particularly the last few days, totally didn't think the hair thing was going to happen to me. Not the reason why I have a hat on, it's not that bad. But it has happened. I've got a little hair loss going on. And I'm wondering if any of you guys, when that happened to you, if you had like tenderness to your scalp at all. More for me, it's more on the top of my head, and I definitely have like a tenderness kind of thing. So I have these protein treatments that I am able to get for the scalp, so I'm hoping that will help. Along with, I really wasn't doing protein shakes before, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think as long as you get your protein in from your food, I'm not really sure what the benefit of a protein shake is. I have a hard time with them. They're so sweet, and my husband actually made me one last night, and I caught him because I was watching him, and he put in some ice, some frozen strawberries, which is fine, and he was pouring in a ton of orange juice. Like, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And he's like, what? I was like, I can't, how much sugar is in that? So anyway, there was like 22 grams of sugar in like a cup or half a cup or whatever the serving size was on there, which I'm like, I'm going to dump on that if you put it in there. So I poured it out. So we did milk, the vanilla powder for the shake, or for the protein, strawberries, and a little bit of ice. And it was so thick that I couldn't drink that much of it. It wasn't that sweet, which was like a really good thing, because when I do it in my shaker and I shake up the chocolate, it's just like, ugh. Anyway, and I've tried a number of them that people have on here that they like. So wanting to know a couple things. Wanting to know, is there an added benefit to doing the protein shakes? I have started doing that, that's what I was getting to. I have started doing that because of the hair thing, and my last blood work came back with a little bit of a protein deficiency. So I am trying to do at least a protein shake a day to help this out, and I'm assuming that within the next 3 months this should stop and start to grow back. I'm keeping my fingers crossed on that. Luckily I have thick hair, so hopefully it won't be too obvious, because not too many people, like I said in my previous video, know that what I've been through, and I don't want them to be like, oh my god, why are you losing your hair? But what else? So that was a big thing that I noticed this week. Also, chicken and beef, I still really can't eat that. Doesn't go down well. And I can chew it until the cows come home. I can put it in the crock pot. I can marinate it and all that, and it still's not really going down that well. And it's frustrating because I cook a lot of chicken for my family, and to try and keep them, a healthy meat or whatever. So do you guys have any ideas about how to get it moist enough? I guess I've eaten thigh meat, which I know isn't the healthiest cut of meat, but it is moister, and it's still not setting well with me. So I want to put that out there if any of you guys had an idea as to how else to prepare chicken to make it go down and kind of go through, because I feel like everything gets stuck. Ugh, it's an awful feeling. Anyway, that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Just an update on my weight, update on the hair thing, and still trying to get all my fluids in. Most days I do. I've kind of tried to cut back on the like Power, was it Power Zero Aid? That has 0 calories in it. But the artificial sweeteners and all that kind of thing, although I put them in my coffee, and yeah, I do drink coffee. I have probably 2 like travel mugs in the morning. That's probably a bad habit, but I've been trying to cut out those artificial sweeteners in my water drinks. So I've been drinking, just refilling my bottle at work and just drinking plain water without all those additives in there. I did bring my daughter to the doctor yesterday, and I always can see usually what happens with her. I'm just so worried that she's going to end up like me. She's 7. She's adorable. I don't have a picture on my... Oh, there's one. That's Kid of the Week. She made Kid of the Week. On Mother's Day, she made Kid of the Week. She was a really good friend to one of her friends. Made the paper, made the radio, and was on the news. Anyway, that's over there, but it's an itty-bitty picture. Anywho, my phone is ringing. I'm going to cut this off.